How you all doing, people? So let me wait for you guys and girls to log on, and then we're going to get underway. Right, let me get this working. All good. That's where the magic happens. That is where the magic happens. Look at that, wow. I'll put some light on here. There you go. 5 people, how you all doing? So it is Friday, it is 12 o'clock, I am doing a live Bradding. What you may or may not know about me is my name is Brad Burton, I'm the UK's #1 motivational business speaker. That's what I do, I motivate people. I've had to motivate myself because 12 years ago I was delivering pizzas to keep my business afloat. That business is for networking. We run over 5,000 networking meetings across the UK, and I'm also an author. I've written 4 books, 4 business books. I'm the highest rated and reviewed business author on Amazon, and that'll stick as a look. So as part of my club, I have a private members club called the Now What Club. You can find it at nowwhatclub.rocks. We've got just short of 165, 166 members there. And what happens is each of the members have access to me. They have access to me in a way which I believe is groundbreaking, truly. And I also believe that there's no one in the UK that has had more 10-minute conversations about business than me as a result of that network for networking. So I've had over 1,000 10-minute conversations. So seeing people from all walks of life, all sorts of problems, different stages, and therefore I can come up with solutions fast. So, with any conventional mentoring or anything, you have an hour or whatever. You don't need an hour. What you need is 10 minutes to get from the start to the finish. No waffle about how's your Labrador, none of that stuff. So what we're going to do now is waiting for Andrea, who I'm hoping I can get on, who she's going to share a challenge that she faces right now. And she's not there, Pip. If you can make that happen, that'd be great. No, not there. So what I'm looking for is to come online, say hello, and I can add it to the conversation. And we're going to do a live Bradding, 10 minutes. 10 minutes live Bradding, and I get to the root of any problem within that 10 minutes. And it's something that I pride myself on, in that I'm double efficient with my time. So rather than spending 50 minutes talking about Labradors and how your children are, we just get straight down to it. So the Now What Club, whilst I'm padding right now, the Now What Club is my private members club, which I effectively realised that I can't save the world. I did try, and I came unstuck, and what happened is I ended up unravelling myself as a result of that. So what I do now is I help to support, and there you go. I help to support people and members who actually want the support or would benefit from it and are at that place. Now, whether it's relating to your life, your business, your health, your business, your health, your direction, all these things are intertwined, and true success is when you get all that stuff aligned. I've been in a situation where I've had loads of money, but I was deeply unhappy. That's not success. So this is the case of really getting everything all tuned up. Andrea, how you doing, kiddo? Let me get you in there. Bring it, Andrea in. Andrea Bella Fusco. She's going to be getting in online, and she's been brave enough. She's a Now What Club member, has been for about 3 months, I believe, and we're going to... Hello, you.
Hello, how are you?
Good. So you're on the move, you're in the car?
Yes, I am. I just parked in a park.
Thank you so much. Okay, Andrea, you've had these 10-minute Braddings before. Tell me what your biggest challenge is. I have a magic button that when I press it, your biggest problem goes away. What would that be?
Okay. I need the people to invest on my business to do some marketing. Put in place.
So for those people that are tuned in right now, tell us about your business in 15 seconds.
Okay, I've got 2 businesses. One is a holistic therapy practice, and the other one is my business coaching. Last 3 months, I've been working on the marketing to automate though. It's everything ready. I just need to press go.
Okay.
But to do that, I need money to invest.
So 2 things here. One, can you speak up or get this? It's not very loud. I can't hear you very well. So if you could turn it up, that'd be great. So which business are we referring to? You've got 2 businesses. Which one do you want to press fire on today?
The business coaching.
Okay. So you say that you need investment in order to make it happen.
Yeah. The last 3 months I worked on automated the marketing. So everything is ready to go. But for me to press the button to really go, I need at least £4,000.
Okay, stop. So here's the thing. I started my business off with nothing. I had no money at all. I was £25,000 in debt. And here's what I'd love you to think about here. What I would do is when you have too much money it makes us lazy and stupid. And what happens, and I know this, and what happens is we end up thinking, well, we can do that tomorrow. When you're hungry, you make stuff happen. So let me ask you this question. If the £4,000 doesn't materialise from some investor, who, bear in mind, when you've got an investor, they want their money back. That's the danger with investment. That's the bit that sucks about it, right? Now, here's the thing. If I put a gun to your head and said, you have four weeks to raise £4,000 through selling your products and services, or you won't see January, Manchester Motivation, by the way, what would you do? What would you do? If I put a gun to your head, a real gun, and said, you have to raise that money, you have to sell something today in order for, so that come January, you're still here. What would you do specifically?
Well, I think I would still get some investors, but I think I would go on the phone and start to meet people.
Okay.
To talk about the business and to try to get the money in.
Of course.
I do actually have a few people that I could talk with, but I don't know when I go talk to them. I already talked to one this week, actually. They actually ask how much we're going to have back on this, and I don't know what to say.
Okay, all right. So the truth, you don't need investment. What you need are some customers. That's it, right? So no. Trust me. This is a bit like the game Mousetrap, where effectively, in order for you to catch a mouse, what you do is get a cat and you put the cat there, and then the mouse comes to get the cheese, and the cat eats the cheese. That's the Mousetrap. What you've got is this elaborate system that you are coming up with in order, when actually what we need to do is press the button on you selling stuff. So let's just start again, all right? Let me ask you this question. How much is what are you selling? So you're coaching, what are you selling specifically? Specifically, what are you selling, and how much is it going to cost me?
Okay, I've got a 12 weeks program to help business owners and entrepreneurs to reduce their time of work and increase their revenue. And this is our online coaching, also one-to-one, and also a group program. This will cost on the first, this program, that is the first one, I will charge £1,500 for that, but after that will be £3,000.
Okay.
So it's a pilot program.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If I was coming to your program and I said, hey, my problem right now is I need £4,000 worth of investment before I can press go, what advice would you give me?
Okay.
So I'm paying you £1,500 for you to give me advice.
I would tell you to get two clients only.
There you go. That's it.
Get two clients, and then you get the money to press the button.
Yes. So why are you coming through this elaborate solution as to investors? Andrea, listen, honey, you have everything that you need to press the fucking button today, right? You don't need anything more. What you need to be doing is you need to be tasting your own medicine, right? Stop this elaborate mousetrap. Go and get a cat, that's you, and go and get some cheese, and boom, that's it. So, here's what I want you to do. Right now, when we finish this call, I am tasking you in the next 7 days, so Friday now, in 7 days' time, you're going to have one client that is paying you £1,500, right? One client that's going to, every single fibre of your being, everything that you do every single day should be pointing you towards that. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because what you might do is go, oh, well, 1,500 quid's a big ask. So what you can do with people is you can then say, okay, we'll do it in catalogue rate. So we'll spread the cost over the course of the next 2 years.
I've got I can offer that.
So let me ask you this question, right? What time are we at here? Can anyone just tell me what time we're at here? Because I've no idea, right? So let me ask you this question. Are you making it easy for people to say yes, or are you making it easy for people to say no right now?
To be honest, I'm not making anything. I'm not making them to say no, neither yes.
Good.
I actually had 2 prospect clients about 3 weeks ago, and I didn't follow up.
You didn't follow up?
Yeah, I didn't follow up. I know. Because my program is to work with. I created this online program to deliver in a group of people. So the idea of me having one client or 2 clients, I'm gonna have to work individually.
stop. Honestly, once again, you're talking yourself out of things. Right, the clock's ticking. It's 12:10, so we're gonna round this up now. I'm gonna summarize this. Start talking yourself into things. You don't fucking need investors. I'll tell you that now. That is the worst thing ever. What you'll do is you'll end up having 2 headaches, right? Instead of the one you've got at the moment, you'll end up having 2. You don't need investors. What you need to do is start talking yourself into things. You need to make it easy for people to say yes. At the moment, you're making it easy for people to say no. You need to fucking follow up those 2 leads. I mean, come on. It's like, what?
Yeah.
You know, you spend all the time building. It's a bit like the Grand Old Duke of York. You march them to the top of the hill, and you say, you know what? We'll go back down again. No. Do that, and I want you specifically over the next week between now and Friday to check in back in an hour club and say, you know what, Brad, we got 1 client. Like everything that you do now, stop this. This is nothing to do. What you're making it more complicated than it actually is, right? And this is what you're a perpetual planner. I've seen this before. People that plan, and then you can't start replanning and then replanning. No, stop. Right now, you have everything that you need to be a success with this thing. Everything. You've done all the work. So now I want you to stop dicking about. Stop dicking about now and actually start making this work. So there you have it. 10-minute Bradding. Let's check in 1 week's time. 1 week's time, you and I want you to get 1 client. Okay. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is contact those 2 prospects.
Of course. Of course. So what you do? Ring them up. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Andrew here. Just following on from the conversation. Just wanted to see if you wanted to proceed with the coaching package, and then shut up. Don't speak. Stop speaking, and then let them talk. See what happens is people end up keep talking. Stop talking. So that's it. So the conversation goes like this. Hi, Steve. How you doing? It's Andrew here. Just following on from the conversation we had a couple of weeks ago as regards proceeding with the coaching package. Boom. Say nothing. Anyway, enjoyed that, kiddo. Well done, and thank you for taking time out of your day.
Thank you. Cheers.
Go and get them. All right. 1 client.
Okay.
1 client. 1 client.
Yeah.
See you in a bit, kid.
Thank you.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
So, anyone, people, if you are interested in the Now What Club, check out nowwhatclub.rocks or email pippa at bradburton.biz. pippa@bradburton.biz, and they'll tell you everything you need to do. And also, if you want to email pippa@bradburton.biz, we'll send you an ebook which shows you 7 tasks that I believe will change everything, positively change everything for your life. Anyway, my name is Brad Burton, the UK's #1 motivational speaker. Not a stick as a look. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.